Hey guys, it's snowbubblemonster. I'll show you guys how I created this steampunk inspired nail art. This video is a BornPrettyStore collab, and here are the items they sent me to help create this look. The first wheel comes with 6 different studs, and I organized them to fill only half the container. This wheel has circles, triangles, and other fun frames. The second wheel has a variety of different gears and cogs. Most, if not all the pieces weren't in the wheel when they arrived, so I reorganized them. This next pot has a variety of random silver and gold decorations which worked well for this design. I am also impressed by BornPrettyStore's new and improved packaging. I will also use 2 different colored triangle glitters. I chose this iridescent white glitter to represent the appearance of shattered glass and the black triangles to aesthetically complement the iridescent glitter and the triangle studs. Since the design requires metal studs and frames, I will use these heart and star curve shaping tools. I bought the heart one with the intention of using it for my index, middle, and ring nail, but ended up using it for my thumbnail because it was larger than I expected from the photos online. The smaller star tool was used for all my other nails. I will have additional review along with the links to these items down in the description box, and now that all the tools and decos are introduced, let's get started. I already prepped my nails with base coat, and this is how I painted the base colors. For the weathered accent design on my ring nail, start with a brown polish as the base. Use a sponge to dab a bronze color around the edges. If you end up dabbing too much bronze, then go back in and dab some of that base brown on top. We'll come back to this nail and add the finishing touches later. Here is another look at the base polishes. Black for the index, metallic bronze or faded gold for the middle, a weathered accent for the ring, and brown for the pinky. Feel free to mix up the placement of the base polishes. Apply a quick dry glossy top coat over all the nails to seal in the colors first. For the first design, use the dry brush method to sparingly add some quick dry top coat. Place the black triangle glitters on the bare part of the nail, then place the iridescent glitter over the black polish. As I have mentioned before, I am going for a shattered glass appearance. Add a layer of quick dry top coat once all the glitters are placed, and once that is dried, apply a layer of matte top coat. Take the appropriate curving tool and press the thin metal studs down to make them curved. Repeat for all the decos you'll use just for that single nail. Carefully apply nail glue on the studs and place the pieces on the nail. I used 1 gear and 1 square from the first wheel for a minimal finish. I also experienced the glue overflowing, but it's not super visible since the studs are also reflective against the matte base. Moving on to the weathered design, applying a layer of matte top coat will really bring it to life. I was initially inspired by Steampunk DIY YouTuber Lost Wax to create the weathered look. Just like the previous nail, pick out the studs you want to use and use the curving tool to help shape them. After using the tool for a while, the small issue I found with the curving tool is that the gears get stuck when I press them down, and there are these visible marks left from the studs. After pressing down all the studs for the accent nail, strategically place the gears on top of each other. I followed the same steps as I did on the previous design by applying the glue directly on the decos first. I also stuck a small triangle on the corner to add some visual interest amongst the roundness of the cogs. For the bronze base, I applied matte top coat and picked up a gold bar from the random pot to help keep the focus on the accent nail. Oh, and the design on the thumb, I used various decos from both wheels and the random pot with the weathered base design to match the accent nail. I also used a larger heart curving tool for these decos. On a side note about these curve shaping tools, it's hard to make these decos super curved to fit flushed right against a nail, but it's also a super helpful tool if you have super curved nails like I do, because I find it really hard to wear anything with a flat back. Anyways, this is the final look, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys can try this design out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.